Want a Zwift race with non-stop rollers, lung-busting climbs, and a finish that will have you just absolutely screaming at your screen? Well, my friends, welcome to stage 2 of the Cityscapes series, the Park Perimeter Loop in the one and only New York. Think you can hang through Harlem Hill? Well, let's find out. Let's break down the major moves. First up, Harlem Hill. 700 meters, averaging 5%, but the real pain comes when it kicks up to 9% around the corner. If you're not putting out watts there, you are off the back. Then comes the Harlem Chaser. 1.1 kilometers at 2.2% right after Harlem Hill. It's longer and grindier. If you're gassed from the climb, this is where gaps will go from small to race ending. And of course, the New York Sprint. Just 150 meters, but downhill and deceptively tough. You're going to go hard on the lead-in and the kicker, or you'll never hit max speed in time. Finally, do not forget the uphill finish kicker. Short, steep, and painful. Time for your power up, carry your speed, and do not leave it too late. You'll have 2 tools in your belt this time, feather and draft. Feather drops your weight by 10%, absolutely perfect for Harlem Hill or the finish. Draft, on the other hand, boosts your draft effect. Use it on the descents or the false flats while you're sitting in a wheel. Timing is everything. If you're not using it, you lose it. Burn 1 before each banner. This isn't a climber's course, it's aero all the way. The fastest setup, Tron bike or the specialized S-Works Tarmac SL8 with the Envy SES 8.9 wheels. Need versatility? The Tarmac setup is e-sport legal and deadly on rolling courses. Disc wheels are faster, although they've been nerfed a little bit lately, and remember, they're banned in many races. The very first key moment is Harlem Hill. It's early, and boy, does it hurt. Pack position here is everything. Make sure to stay near the front, conserve, then dig deep when it ramps up. Next, the Harlem Chaser. Riders who survive the first hit often break here. It's long enough to stretch the group and short enough to explode your legs. After that, settle in and plan for the sprint. Hit the kicker hard and use your draft if you roll one. If you have a feather, save it for the final kicker. And if you're not a sprinter, go early. All in at Harlem with a steady flow through can be a winning move. Want to survive? Stay forward on all climbs. Burn a power up early if you get one, especially the feathers. Above all, don't panic if you get dropped. This is 2 laps, so let the main group lap you, recover, and rejoin, especially in larger fields. Just don't try to bridge solo mid-lap. That's a recipe for a real-life bonk. Did you know that this route is the only one in New York with a timed lap jersey? Therefore, if you're feeling a little spicy, make sure to gun for that orange jersey in the second lap. And all these roads are GPS accurate to the true Central Park, New York. Right down to the hot dog carts, reservoir views, and random wildlife. Zwift absolutely bringing virtual NYC to chaos, minus the taxis. Stage 2 is all about rhythm, reaction, and just raw watts when it counts. Make the Harlem Hill your weapon, or your doom. For more breakdowns, race footage, and power-up fueled chaos, make sure to subscribe to Bike, Bonk, Biff, and stay tuned for the rest of the Cityscape series. I will see you all in New York.